Authority is the power of God delegated to man for man to represent God. Authority is a different type of power. There are many words for power in the realm of God. There is a word called Alkae. Alkae is the word for power that people like governors, that's how they are defined. You know, there is a power that comes by influence. You know, Solomon was ordained king, but there was a time when he began to reign. Because there are many people who are kings, but they don't reign. There are many people who are apostles who don't have influence. There are many people who are governors who don't have influence. So when a man has influence to make things happen, it's called Alkae. The reason people gathered here is because Pastor Landry has Alkae. So the moment he put a conference together, everybody wants to come. It's not because it's called House on the Rock. It's because there is Alkae. That Alkae is why you don't have space anywhere. That's a dimension of power. There's another word for power called anagazo. Anagazo is compelling force. When you speak, your words become like law. It persuades and compels people. And so when a man has an alkazo, he's a master. He's good at transactions. That kind of authority is what a marketer needs. A banker will use an agazo. Why a governor will use Alkae? Why a governor needs influence, a banker needs persuasion. So that when he talks, he will open an account. A car dealer needs an agazo. When he talks, you must buy the car. Even if you don't have money, you go and borrow and come and buy. You won't know why. It's when you go home, you say, why did I do this? You were manipulated by an agazo. It's a dimension of power. There's another power called Exusia. Exusia is positional authority. Exusia is what gives you the ability to give commandments and creatures obey. So when a man has Exusia, if he talks, demons will respond. It's a type of power. There's another power called Dunamis. That one is the ability to create change. So if I come into this meeting and I want to deal with demons, I don't need Dunamis, I need Exusia. But if I want to demolish cancer, I will need something that will move like electricity. It will enter you and scatter the cancer. So the power that creates change is called Dunamis. There's another power called Iscus. I am building foundation. I'm the first speaker, so allow me. I'm building foundation. When the other speakers come, they can start manifesting from the beginning, but allow. Are you following? You know, if you read Colossians chapter 1 verse 16, you'll see the word principality. That is Alkae. It means authority to influence. So when a spirit wants to take over a territory, they send the principality. Principality means the one that comes first, preeminence. But the word is also Alkae. They are the ones that have influence to take over a territory. Jesus speaking, he said, go to the highway and compel them. The word compel is anakazo, so that my household can be full. So when a principality brings government, you need another agent to compel people to come. You can build a church, but it will be empty. So you need Alkae to bring the finances, and you need anakazo to bring the people. So when they hear, they can't stop. It's a type of power. And then when demons are coming, you need Exusia to say, don't cross this boundary. Otherwise, you'll be in trouble. And they will obey. And then when people come with problems, you need Dunamis, so that when you talk, you scatter it. Not many days from now, Acts 1:8, you shall receive the Holy Ghost and what? Power. And then you have Iscus, Ephesians 6:10. Be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. The word might there is the word Iscus. Iscus is consistency. You need stamina. Because what you are doing this year, you will do it for 10 years. You will do it for 20 years. So you are not supposed to do it 1 month and the other month you have sunk. The person who is singing, as we are celebrating her now, 30 years later we'll still be celebrating her. Then you know that Iscus is there. It's stamina. It's stamina. So most of our fathers that you see today, they have been doing what they are doing for 50 years. They are still relevant. It's Iscus, the power of his might. And then the other one is called Kratos. Kratos is dynamic power. Dynamic power. When a generator turns on, the light you see is no longer Dunamis, it's now Kratos. All of these are types of power. But you see, in this conference, our concern is not power for persuasion. Our concern is not power to create change. Our concern is power to establish government. Because when you are dealing with authority, you are dealing with Alkae, you are dealing with Exusia, and you are dealing with Iscus. And that's what I want to teach on in the next 15 to 20 minutes. Alkae is influence. If a believer will bring the influence of God to a